The success criteria is I can use the relationship between two acute angles in a right triangle to find unknown values and measures. Question is, what are the measures of the two acute angles in the right triangle? So we know that the sum of the interior angles of a triangle is 180 degrees, which means if I have a right triangle, the sum of those non-right triangle or non-right angles in that triangle, those two acute angles, have to be 90 degrees because 180 minus 90 is 90. So in this situation, I'm really just going to take my two acute angles, 2x plus x minus 6, and the sum of those two angles needs to be 90 degrees. Collect like terms, 2x plus x is 3x, add 6, 3x is equal to 96, divide both sides by 3, and I end up getting x is equal to 32. That's the value of x. However, that is not the question. The question is, what are the measures of the two acute angles in the right triangle? So I'm going to plug in 32 here. 2 times 32 is 64. So I know the measure of angle B is 64 degrees. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to do the same thing for angle C. I'm going to plug in 32 there. So I have 32 minus 6, which is equal to 26 degrees. So I know that the measure of angle C is 26 degrees. And if I want to double check, I can. The sum of these two angles should get me to 90 degrees, and 64 plus 26 definitely is 90 degrees. There is your success criteria question on using the fact that we know that the two non-right angles in a right triangle are complementary. They add up to 90 degrees.